Welcome back. I really thought Tiffany Henyard was going to stop trending just because she's no longer the mayor of Dalton, Illinois. Not a chance. Tiffany is still out here making headlines and, of course, for all the wrong reasons. We all ready? No, she's the former mayor of Dalton, and yep, she's no longer Thornton Township supervisor either. And yes, she's still under federal investigation. Technically, she's been unemployed for the last few months. That's right, she went from pulling in $300,000 a year to earning absolutely nothing. Flat broke, no office, no salary, no job offers. But if you know Tiffany, you know she'll always find a new way to chase a check. And after some digging, guess what popped up? Tiffany Henyard has a brand new hustle. A fresh scam already in motion. Thought the drama was over once she left office. Not even close. And hey, give it up for her. She just had a birthday. Happy 75th. Tiffany, just kidding. But yes, she celebrated a birthday and posted on Facebook saying, "Thank you all for the incredible birthday wishes, and a special thank you to everyone who supported me by purchasing my book. It sold out in minutes. I truly appreciate all the love." Now to those who are a little late to the party, no worries, you can still click the link below to order your own copy and get don't get left behind. Stay in the know with what the nation will soon be talking about. And of course, she wrapped it with her signature line. Remember, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So sweet, right? She's selling. It's called Standing on Business. It's going for $99.99. That's right. She's charging $100 for a book. Tiffany says it's a story from mommy moves to making history, claiming she's not just showing up, she's standing on business. The book promises to be bold, unapologetic, and transformational. A journey about leading with purpose. And apparently, she's not backing down. But let's get to why we're really here, the comments. Because y'all had some things to say? One person wrote, "Typical con artist. Once one hustle dries up, they hop to the next." Another said, "Why pay $100 for her book when you can read the court transcripts for free?" Someone else joked, "I'll wait for the bootleg version at the barbershop." And another added, "These books are now available in the clearance section of your nearest garbage can." Brutal. One person wrote, "Anybody who buys this must be out of their mind. I'd order it too if it didn't take 80,000 years to ship to Africa." Someone else asked, "Does the book include a chapter on how to misuse public funds?" Another user said, "Does it come with a happy ending? 'Cause Tiffany, not gonna lie, you still cute. You look like you could use the money." Another comment read, $100? Even the last Harry Potter book didn't cost that much, and the whole world was trying to find out what happened to that boy. And someone else pointed out, Tina Knowles' book is $14.99. She's Beyonce's mother. Tiffany just trying to raise some bail money. Lock her up. Another person chimed in, $100? Girl, stop. You didn't do anything worth reading. Not that curious. Then you had Lamont, probably the only positive voice in the entire comment section, saying, "Tiffany Henyard, congratulations. Great job. But let's be honest, Lamont didn't buy that book either." Someone else added she'd better tuck that book money aside for jailhouse commentary, for them punk dues when she gets locked up. And then it got real unhinged, Tiffany. They're gonna come for your cheeks in there, baby. I wish I could save you, but you're headed to an all-women's prison. Ain't. He didn't stop there. And to all the women who never gave me a shot, just wait till I land in a female prison. Somebody's gonna say, "Hey, daddy, receding hairline and all." Another person said, "Ain't nobody buying that book to read it. They're getting it just to toss it in the fire." Just like she burned Dalton's people. One more asked, "Ma'am, how many books were actually printed before you claimed they sold out?" And that's the real question. Does Tiffany even have fans like that? Yeah, we all know her name. But how many people are riding for her like that? Let's not sugarcoat this. This is a money grab, period. Tiffany spent her time in office throwing free parties and ballin' with tax money. Now she's flipped the script, expecting people to pay their own cash for a $100 book? Please. When she was in power, people never had to pay for anything now. She thinks they're going to cough up a Benjamin to read about her version of history. Not only is she trying to profit off the wreckage, she's doing it like she's Beyonce with a Barnes & Noble exclusive. Let's be real, she's just trying to get her commissary stacked before the sentencing hits. Gotta give it to her, though she's thinking ahead. Trying to put money on the books before she needs money on the books. Classic Tiffany, never missing a bag even if she has to scam to grab it. She knows damn well she bought both copies of her own book just to post that sold out flex. Come on now. That $100 mess of a paperback. We see it for what it is. Just tell us what really happened, Tiffany. This whole stunt screams narcissist. Like, who does this? If I'm dropping $100 on a book, it better sing to me. I want LED lights, gold leaf pages, and a Bluetooth speaker in the spine. But know this came with a flimsy cover and delusions of grandeur. Charging that much says two things. One, you think you're still that girl. And two, you're clawing at your old lifestyle with broke energy. It's giving delusional. You're down bad, still acting like you're sitting on a throne. Now she's saying the book sold out. But if we're judging by those Facebook comments, maybe 3 people actually bought it, and even that's being generous. She's parading it around like she's topping bestseller lists. Let's be honest. When God hands you a platform, don't act like you're untouchable. Don't fumble the blessing, because once it's gone, it's a Tiffany. She fumbled it all. Now she's out here pushing a $100 softcover while her old salary is just a memory. Let's not kid ourselves. Tiffany Henyard doesn't have fans. She has spectators. People aren't lining up to hear her truth there, watching the train wreck. This isn't branding. It's panic. She lost it all, and now she's scrambling to sell overpriced merchandise like a local celebrity in denial. And let's be honest. If she launched an OnlyFans tomorrow, you know she'd slap a $100 price tag on that too. And some fool would subscribe. All right, moving on. So there's this one content creator people keep comparing to Kevin Samuels, named Black Guru. He goes live on Instagram all the time and is brutally real, especially with black women. There's this one woman who keeps pulling up on his stream. It's clear she likes him, even though he roasts her every time. It's wild. Every time she joins, he's like, brush your wig. She says, it's not a wig, it's a glue. Sis. Please, he tells her, why are you petting that thing on your head? It's sticking out like a satellite, she says. She just got out the shower and didn't have time to fix it. This man hit her with, drop the phone, go brush your hair. I'm not talking to you like this. And she stayed, didn't leave. He even said, you don't got the sense to comb your own head? What's going on? And honestly, it's giving Kevin Samuels flashbacks. But the bigger question is, why do some women keep logging on just to get humiliated live? Some people just love the attention even if it comes with public roast sessions. It's not all women, but enough for it to keep happening. And this lady sat there, even when he said flat out, go wash your wig. It's internet insanity at its finest. Anyway, next topic. Fellas, let's talk. Ever had to line yourself up? Yeah, you know what I mean? No, girl. Just you and your right hand. We've all been there. Don't act brand new. Someone asked me, when's the first time you got caught? Bro, I lost count. From like 94 to 09, I had a few incidents. But one thing I can proudly say, I never got caught by Grandma. This dude, though, caught by Grandma. And what did she say? It smell like something died in here? Get up and clean this room. She flamed him, called him nasty, said he was out. Here clapping air and stanking up the whole house. Door unlocked. Grandma walked in on him mid-session. No shame, no sheets. Just vibes and a musty pillow. So let's recap. Tiffany Henyard is back, pushing a $100 book nobody asked for. Black Guru is telling women to wash their wigs live on camera, and they're still pulling up. And this poor guy got caught by Grandma. While ... you know, so who wins today's Dusty Award? Pleascit's Tiffany Henyard. And it wasn't even close. I mean, seriously, you're out here trying to push a $100 book on Amazon. We all know it's a last-ditch effort to scrape rent together. Got no other monetizable skills except maybe starting an OnlyFans. And when you do, I might subscribe, just kidding, maybe. But facts are facts. It's over, Tiffany. The jig is up. Throw that dust on her, it's a wrap. That's my time. Hit that subscribe button. Tap the bell. We'll be back with more chaos. Stay sharp.